What's up, guys? I'm Red,
I'm Stunner Steve.
and welcome to another exclusive John Wrestling video. In today's video, we are going to give our 2025 Survivor Series Wargames official predictions. Let's just jump right into it. Let's go. All right, so we're going to start off with the Women's Wargames match, which always opens the show. And we have a stacked Wargames this year for both the men's and the women's. So on the women's side, on the babyface side, who do we got?
We got Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee versus
Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Becky Lynch, and the Kabuki Warriors. It is quite the stacked War Games, and there's a lot of feuds right here kind of conjoining into one War Games. It's a little thrown together, but at the end of the day, it does make sense because the Kabuki Warriors have a ton of beef with Rhea and Io, right?
I think it's the most sense a women's War Games match has been since the women's War Games match has been made.
I can agree with that. The talent in this is crazy. I mean, AJ Lee wrestling her second match back since her return in 10 years since getting inside of a War Games is wild, right? That's wild. But I think that this match is going to cook. This could honestly steal the show. I think Io is going to have some high spots, as she always does.
Same with Kairi Sane. Don't sleep on her.
Yeah. I think Lash Legend is going to get a chance to really showcase her talent, because a lot of people don't know her. If you're not an NXT
It's
watcher.
her first match on the main roster.
Yeah, this is,
as a official main roster woman.
Yeah, now she's been moved on the main roster. This is going to be big. AJ and Becky feud has been heating up. This is a program that could even go all the way to WrestleMania 42.
Oh, yeah.
And then Nia, we got, with Charlotte and Alexa and everything. And Nia and Lash, I think that's a feud that's starting with the Kabuki Warriors, all for the tag titles. There's a lot to unpack here. What are your predictions?
I think I got to go with Team AJ Lee. I mean, I think this will lead to a Becky and AJ Lee solo, one-on-one match.
Mm-hmm.
Probably at Royal Rumble or maybe a Saturday Night's Main Event. But I think that it's important that AJ Lee gets the win, maybe even gets the pin. And especially with my next predictions for the other Wargames match, you just need this team to get the win for an uplifting moment for the fans. And to be honest, the team's too big to win. Or to lose, I should say.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I don't think that AJ is losing yet. Even if she doesn't get pinned, I don't think her team is losing. I mean, the team is so stacked. I think that they're more on the same page, even with the animosity between Rhea and Charlotte. I think they're more on the same page than the heel side of this thing is. Mm-hmm. So my prediction on this definitely going to be Team AJ Lee, I guess you could say. Next match on the card, let's jump right into it.
All right. It could be either one, but we're just going to go based on what we think it's going to be. Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella for the championship. I think this is a pretty easy prediction. Love Nikki, and I'm glad she's finally a heel because face Nikki was not working, but it's going to be Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah, completely agree with you. Stephanie just started this title reign, really. This is her first real defense of this championship, right? There's a lot of other matches that you can make with Stephanie that are going to be big money matches.
Yeah.
I do think Nikki's going to have a good run, but I think Nikki versus Maxine Dupree for the IC title is more likely, something we could see down the road. Or I think maybe even Brie coming back, doing something with Nikki, once we get closer to Mania. So I got to agree with you. La Primera, I think, is going to retain. It should be a good match, probably kind of short. But then again, as of now, in the making of this video, and I don't think it's going to change, we only have 4 matches on this card. So it could have the time that it deserves to really shine.
Yeah. Next, we're just going to jump right into it. We've got Dominic Mysterio in his hometown, San Diego, versus John Cena for the Intercontinental Championship. Does Dom let's see, what's the word I'm looking for?
Retain?
No, he can't retain it because he doesn't have it.
Reaccomplish
the Intercontinental Championship, or does John Cena take it all the way to Saturday Night's Main Event for his final match? What do you got?
So this is where we might veer into different directions,
Mahan?
Actually.
Is he coming?
Veer is actually going to be returning at this PLE and winning all the titles in the entire company.
Okay.
Believe it or not, folks. Vince is booking it. It's happening. Vince is back. Now, aside from that, though, A lot of people are leaning towards Dom getting this title back, John Cena putting him over. I'm actually going the opposite of that.
Really?
So, if you think about it, right, on paper it would make sense, John Cena on his way out to put over Dom as the next big guy, one of the, great talents of WWE. But a lot of people are forgetting a key factor in this whole situation right here, and that is Rey Mysterio. So I definitely think that we're going to get it to where Dom is going to try to cheat his way to win, and I think John Cena is going to retain the title, and Rey is going to cost him. And I just think that the story, it seems, as this last time is now tournament, is going towards Gunther versus John Cena, right?
Yeah.
And I think that the build-up between Gunther and John Cena could be so much better if this championship was involved.
Yeah.
I mean, Gunther's the longest reigning IC champ ever. Honestly, one of the best runs of all time, if not the best run with that title. And I think that Dom and Rey still have a lot to work on in their story. I still think that Dom has a lot to work on with the Judgment Day, with Liv coming back. He's still the AAA Mega Champion. So there's a lot, and I don't think that he needs the IC title. And Gunther just coming back, there's not really a world after. If we look post John Cena, if Gunther does retire John Cena, what does Gunther do, right? I don't know if he jumps right back into the world title picture. It seems like that's a bit crowded at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, the dream option for that is Gunther and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Which doesn't need an IC title.
I agree.
At all. But I'm going with John Cena retaining and Rey coming out, getting, a good pop, for his hometown, costing Dom. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the other thing about that is not just Gunther. I mean, Gunther is the favorite to win, but anybody in that tournament alive at the time of Wargames is going to want that championship. So it just elevates the importance of, if John Cena were to win, okay, this final match is for a belt. This is even more important for my career. But with that being said, I got Dominic Mysterio. I just think it makes... I mean, I don't want Dom to be the champion again. So, yeah, Dominic Mysterio is going to pick up the win. I think for sure that Rey Mysterio could pop up, but I think Dominic is going to get the upper hand with the help of Judgment Day and maybe even a returning Liv Morgan if they feel frosty enough.
That is possible.
I just think John Cena... All this was for him to be a Grand Slam champion. You could have done that at Survivor Series instead of his Raw at Madison Square Garden or Boston. Regardless, I just think it makes the most sense to give a title back to Dom, even though I don't want it, and have him lose it to somebody else later on down the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I am going Cena here, but that is definitely an option to where you could have Rey come out to try to save the day, even the odds from the Judgment Day, and maybe he succeeds with that. And then last minute, here comes Liv Morgan with the ref turn. She kicks Cena in the nuts, and Dom pins him and reaccomplishes, regains the Intercontinental Championship. Now, on to the main event. Honestly, the biggest War Games match of all time. Team CM Punk versus Team Vision. So, obviously, on the CM Punk side, we have CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and the Usos. What a stacked team. Both of the company's top champions are on one team.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty insane to think about it. They're both babyface champions. They're both on the same team. You've also got the original Tribal Chief, the biggest needle mover in sports entertainment. And then you got the greatest tag team of all time, arguably.
But
one of them.
On the other side, you got the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, a killer. You got Braun Breaker, the Dog, the Tsunami King, the Tribal Thief, Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
You got Logan Paul. And then you got Brock Lesnar, the Beast. That's another powerful team.
The star power on these teams is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
There's a lot at stake here, too.
Like CM Punk said, it's an all-star game.
If the Vision loses. Are they credible anymore? You know, sure, you just lost, all these people. Y'all had Brock fucking Lesnar.
Yeah, and
Drew
McIntyre.
And Drew McIntyre. And, I mean, Logan Paul is an athlete. I'm actually very excited for the things that Logan Paul is going to do inside the Wargames match.
I am as well, all things considered.
So, on the other hand, though, if the Division wins, there's going to be a lot of talk about Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed and Brock Lesnar and what's next for these guys. You know,
not just that.
I mean, all of them really, but the title implications.
But say not just that, your supposed quarterbacks are losing.
Yeah.
So I mean, not a good look if they do end up having the Vision win.
Well, I think that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but every single main roster men's War Games match, the babyface team has won.
Yes, you are correct.
I think that changes this year.
I might as well just go with it, and I agree. I think the Vision wins.
I think if you look at it from a wide angle right here, right? If the Vision wins, it's going to be because the chemistry is off on the other team. Now, the Vision, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are aligned, right? Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul are aligned. Very much so. Brock Lesnar, he doesn't need to be aligned with anybody. He is a machine. He is a beast.
The machine.
He will go out here and just wreck everybody and leave, right? Now, on the other hand, if you look at the other team, there's a lot of, we saw on Raw tonight, a lot of animosity between Roman Reigns and Punk, Roman Reigns and Cody. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they're gonna kind of not be on the same page?
Yeah,
That's gonna cause a loss.
Not just Cody and Punk and Roman not really liking anybody, but let's not forget Jimmy and Jay. They can act like the greatest tag team of all time. They haven't been on the same page most of the time they've been together on Raw.
Yeah, I mean, look what Jay did to his own brother in the Battle Royal.
Yeah, and that was just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I think for sure the Vision will have more synergy, unless Brock pulls a Brock and just destroys everybody on his team and leaves because he doesn't like playing with anybody else. But that's
the wild card.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you look at it too from another perspective, the Usos and Roman aren't on great terms either.
They're not even supposed to be celebrating Thanksgiving together.
Yeah, the last time that we saw them, they kind of accidentally cost Roman the match. I believe that was at Crown Jewel.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was at Crown Jewel. Yep. And he said, "Hey, I don't want to see your ass. I'm doing this myself. This is on me."
Yeah.
And then Jay wanted to act like he was the tribal chief. He was making these moves. I just think that the heel side of this, the Vision, is more aligned to the same goal, more on the same page.
I agree.
And the other side is just all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of wild factors, but I will say one thing. This Survivor Series War Games is going to be one of the biggest of all times.
Yeah, I mean, San Diego, Petco Park. It's going to be in a baseball field.
Yeah.
Kind of wild.
I don't know if we've ever had a PLE in a baseball field. I'm sure maybe we have, but...
Maybe we have, but not recently.
Yeah, if we have, it's been a long time, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Have you heard any rumors or anything like that we should address?
No, I don't think so. I think it should be a pretty by the book PLE.
Yeah, 4 matches.
Maybe Liv Morgan. That's pretty much the only thing out in the open. Maybe Bianca, but I just don't see it at all.
Bianca still looks pretty injured with the finger. I do see Liv Morgan being a strong possibility. If anything, I could see heel turns or face turns. Yeah. Really, more heel turns in the men's match. Like I could see a Jay or a Jimmy turning. More likely a Jay turning on the entire team.
Face.
Yeah. I will say here a little footnote into this though. There's no reason that LA Knight's not in this match. LA Knight has been feuding with the Vision for literally since the Vision became the Vision Raw after Mania.
It almost feels like Jimmy was put in as like almost a punishment tonight, or if not, maybe I don't know how much leeway they have, but like Roman and Jay were like, look, like I know LA Knight's doing good work, but I want Jimmy in there. Like it just makes more sense for us to team
I don't
together
know.
as a family because Jimmy was a part of it, but he wasn't a part of it like LA Knight was.
It just feels like LA Knight constantly gets snubbed out of opportunities.
He must have fucked
You
somebody's
know.
wife. Just
Maybe.
saying. Just saying.
But at the end of the day, let us know what predictions that you might have for the matches or any rumors that you've heard. Leave them in the comments. Like the video up. Subscribe. Follow. Check out all of our other socials at Exclusive John Wrestling. And if we leave you with something, we're going to leave you with one thing, and that is to save some money. You know it's coming. NordVPN. If you are watching Survivor Series Wargames this weekend, do not pay $30 extra to get this. If you already have Netflix, you can sign up for NordVPN, and they have a Black Friday special, 75% off.
That's damn near free.
Damn near free. You can watch Survivor Series on Netflix without any ads if you were in the U.S., as well as Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. And they have some other stuff on there as far as other pay-per-views and things like that from the past.
It's stacked.
So check out the link in our bio, in the description. We'll have it plastered all around at the end of this video. I'm Red.
I'm Son of Steve.
As always, keep it exclusive.